So at this point, William's looking like a pretty decent hippo here, but now not only do I know how to draw a hippo, I could use this for a lot of other things. He could turn into a cow. I could turn him into an elephant if I change some features. But we mentioned before, we want people to know that he's from ancient Egypt. So in the actual figurine, if we look, we can see it's almost like he's got tattoos or something. The original artist painted on these different lotus flowers. So some of the images on there almost resemble just different patterns, but then I see things that look sort of like hieroglyphics. So you're going to want to refer back to your hieroglyphic handout that I will attach down lower for you guys to check out. And you can draw some designs. You don't have to put the lotus flowers on there, but I'm going to look at this and say, okay, well, what are some things in the hieroglyphics and some other patterns that I think are kind of cool? Like there's the N, that river symbol, and hippos spend some time in water, so maybe it would look interesting to put something like that on there. So maybe I do a zigzag line, sort of reminiscent of that, going across his body there. And then what else is something interesting? The Y looks like these two feathers there, so I kind of like the way that looks. So maybe I could put one on his body going this way. And I'm going to have to take artistic license. I know they're both facing the same way on this handout, but I'm going to turn them, and I'm just going to try to draw them on my own. So I like the way that looks on there. So I'm going to do the stem of the feather here. All right, but then behind him, around him even, I could make it look like he's in water or something, but I want to really call attention to the fact that he's from ancient Egypt. So I think what I'm going to do is put some different patterns and things in the background here. So if you notice, I'm actually tracing that crease, making it part of the artwork now. And I split this in half. So then I'm going to go here and I'm going to draw a sketch line that will split that in half. So then I'm going to draw hieroglyphic symbols in there, things that I notice in the ancient Egyptian artwork. So again, that's something we've studied before. If you need to look up some other images, you can take a minute to do that for ideas.